I have Nicola and Coco. Firstly, how long have you two been here at Campfire in the Heart?
We have lived here for almost 2.5 years now.
And do you like it here at Campfire in the Heart, and what do you do?
Oh, it's a beautiful place to live. We're so grateful and fortunate to be able to live in this beautiful property, close to the ranges, open, beautiful sky. Yeah.
And I'm the manager of Campfire in the Heart, so I've been managing it on behalf of the owners, Judy and Paul Taylor, for 2.5 years or so now. And that involves taking bookings and looking after the cabins, the Airbnb cabins and requests that we get in between retreats. And and we have volunteers as well here, so we've got space for 3 volunteers to help out. And and also we have regular events for the community here in Alice Springs. So we have meditation each evening at 5:30 p.m. And we've also got Wednesday Campfire Reflection, which has been running for over 20 years. And it's a place, there's a chance for the community and also visitors passing through to come and have a potluck meal at 6:30 on a Wednesday, and then we have a topic for reflection around the fire, and it's a lovely weekly event.
Yeah.
And where did you both come from before you came to Alice Springs?
Ooh, right before coming to Alice, we were in Mexico. And then we came to Alice Springs in 2013, spent 5 years here, then went back to Mexico for 3 years and came back to Alice Springs in 2021. So this is our second 5-year cycle in the Red Center, and before that we lived in Sydney for a few years. That's how
that's where we met.
My hometown actually. I live in Glebe.
Yes.
Well, we met in Surrey Hills on Crown Street, opposite the Clock Hotel.
I know that place very well.
Yeah.
It's not far from the Salvation Army.
That's exactly right. We actually got some nice clothes last time we were there in the Salvation Army for a party, remember?
Yeah.
We went to Tasmania and bought some pink clothing from there.
We met at a garage sale across the road from the Clock Hotel in Surrey Hills, and that was in 2006. So we've been together. We'll be celebrating 20 years next year since first meeting, and next year we'll also be celebrating 10 years of being married.
Wow. Do you follow a little bit of sport like rugby league or cricket or AFL?
I follow the tennis.
Yes, we're a fan of tennis. Unfortunately, after almost 20 years in Australia, I have to say I do not follow any local sports.
But he loves soccer, of
But
course.
I used to play soccer and I love tennis.
Yeah, in Mexico, soccer is very, very popular.
Soccer's not a bad game. They do play soccer here. Maybe the closest team would be Adelaide to Alice Springs.
True, that is true.
And what do you like to cook?
Ooh, while we were living in Mexico, I enjoyed learning Mexican recipes, some traditional Mexican foods, like lots of soups that they have, and cooking with my favorite kind of chili, which is called chile serrano. Is that the one I love? And chiles rellenos is my favorite Mexican dish. It's a long chili, kind of looks like a bit like a capsicum, and we stuff it with cheese and then batter it and then cover it in a sort of tomato sauce. That's my favorite thing to cook in Mexico, and I need to try it here in Australia.
2 years ago I was up here and I had a nice lovely egg from the chickens. Are they still laying eggs or not?
You know what? Those chickens are not very good layers at the moment. I think they're a little bit old, but there is one chicken. We've got 3 at the moment. The youngest one is producing an egg every so often, a very small little egg. So we'll let you know if they lay one in the next couple of days, Kel, and you can try one of those again.
And what's your belief on religion?
Well, I was raised an Anglican, and but once I left home, I didn't really pursue that very much, and then through the wisdom of the East, through the yogic philosophy, have come back around to going to church again. And so I go to the Uniting Church here in Alice Springs, but I also am very interested in the philosophies of the East and the West, and where they align and how they are similar, and enjoy very much finding the similarities between all the different traditions.
Thank you very much.
And Jorge?
Oh, I believe that spirituality is about living with an open heart and following the lessons that you learn along the way.
Thank you very, very much for this interview.
Thank you,
Thank
Kel.
you.